What is going on, guys? Welcome to another video. Today is another non-face cam video. Still haven't gotten my batteries, so I still can't make a face cam video. It's been quite a while. Sorry if you hear my dog in the background. She's running around the room right now. But yeah, anyways, today's video is going to be about freshman year. It's another what's it called video, another story time video, and yeah, it's going to be about my freshman year of high school. It's today I just did my first year of senior year, 12th grade. Almost done with school, so yeah, I just wanted, it was senior year the first day, so I just wanted to recap on my freshman year, which is my first year of high school, and yeah, that's basically what I'm going to be doing. I plan on doing a sophomore year and a junior year as well, and once I finish senior year, I'll do a senior year one. So yeah, let's just get this started. Freshman year, it was 9th grade. I was 13, I think, at the time, either 13 or 14. Oh, also, by the way, the gameplay is not live. This is my first time ever on my channel not using live gameplay. It's going to be pre-recorded. But yeah, so I was about 13, I think, or 13 or 14. I'm pretty sure I was 13. But yeah, I started school like on August 22nd, 2013, and I was actually pretty scared to start high school, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't too scared, but I thought it was gonna be a huge change from 8th grade to 9th grade, which it kind of was. But you know, it's not as scary as I thought it would be. Like, I thought it would be something totally different, but it was kind of different. Not too much different from middle school, just a bit different. But yeah, basically, I think freshman year so far is my favorite school. My favorite year of school at all. Out of all the years 1 to 11, or kindergarten to 11, freshman year was my favorite of all time. Freshman year was an absolute great year, just overall, like hanging out with friends. That was when like all my friends and I were closest. We were like in our prime at that time of our friendship, and I had a lot of friends at that time, and yeah, we were all pretty cool. My closest friends were Gilbert, Omar, and Cameron. Those were like my four mains, and I had other friends too that were really close. But those are my three main friends. And yeah, but like I was saying, those are my three main friends, and I had like a few other really close friends, and then a bunch of friends and acquaintances. But yeah, at the time I had a lot of friends, and like I didn't know what to expect from freshman year. The first few days was okay, and then I started to talk to more people, gain more friends, and like class was really fun. I had a bunch of periods that I liked a lot. Like I remember 7th period, I had two friends in there, two really good friends, and it was awesome in there. One of them was Gilbert, and yeah, 7th period was really fun. We basically just talked the whole time, and it was on our phone. I don't recommend you do that, but we had a pretty chill teacher, so he just let us pass the class even if we had done that. We didn't really do much work in there, and yeah, that was a pretty cool class. 7th period, it was English 1, and then I remember another cool class was 6th. I think it was my 6th period. I think it was U.S. history, or no, it wasn't U.S. history. It might have been world geography, actually. I had world geography that year, I believe, and it was a pretty cool class. I had a bunch of friends in there. I remember I had Omar, Sergio, Demas. I think it was us three. I don't remember, because I had the same exact people the next year too, but I can't remember. I remember Demas wasn't in one of them. I don't remember which one, but that class was pretty cool. We had a teacher who actually got fired for sending nudes to one of our students, to one of the people in 10th grade. And yeah, but overall that class was pretty fun. And then whenever the teacher got fired, we had a substitute for the rest of the year. Well, for most of the rest of the year, and the substitute was really chill. I mean, she yelled at us and stuff, but nobody really cared what we did. We just hung out there and did a lot of other stuff, like not cared about work or anything. I don't even remember getting a single piece of work while we had the substitute. But yeah, it was really fun. I remember that class. That was a really great class, and it was probably one of my favorites in high school. It was really funny, and everything about that class was chill, and having a substitute also made it better. You know how you guys know how when you have substitute, you either don't get work or you get a little bit, and most of the time nobody really cares what's going on when you have a substitute. Well, yeah, imagine that for about, I think it was like three months, maybe 2 or 3 months, and we did absolutely nothing. We were just passing the class and just doing absolutely nothing. We would just literally go in there and get on our phones immediately or talk to each other. And yeah, that was pretty chill. That was 6th period, 7th period, and then I don't remember that many other classes. I remember 8th period. That class was okay. And 1st period, I remember I had JROTC. That was actually really fun. And yeah, JROTC was pretty cool. I stayed in there up until junior year. I just got out senior year because I don't like it anymore. It became really boring. but that was pretty chill. And so yeah, aside from my classes, all the school inside school stuff, it was a really different experience from 8th grade to ninth grade, like spirit wise, like school spirit wise. Like in 8th grade, you didn't really care about homecoming games, or maybe you did, maybe in middle school, but not as much as you do in high school. Like it was a much different experience actually going to all the home football games and actually hanging out with friends outside of school, going places on the weekends, going to the mall and stuff. I mean, I'm pretty sure some of you did that in middle school, but high school was a different experience. You did that way more often, and it was just different overall. The school spirit was absolutely crazy. Like homecoming week, we did things like every single day of the week we did something different, like crazy sock day or like twin day where we twinned with somebody else, or just things like that, or all camo day where everyone wore camo. And yeah, the school spirit is absolutely different. I remember in middle school we never did any of that, and it was just a lot different, and everyone was more hyped for the football games. You got to participate in the parade if you were in an event that, I mean, if you were in a elective that did that. I was in JROTC, so we were in the high school parade for homecoming, and overall it's just a big difference from middle school when it comes to like school spirit. Like middle school, you're just going to school to just go to school. You're just there to pass and get on to the next grade. But once you get into high school, it's a lot different because you're going through all these you're going to all these events and stuff for school. You're going to homecoming, all the football games. You're hanging out with your friends and all that type of stuff. And it's really fun. It brings your class together as a whole. And yeah, that's a pretty different experience that I had freshman year. That was one thing that I really enjoyed most. I remember hanging out the day before freshman year. The day before homecoming. It was like probably, I think homecoming was in September or October. I can't really remember. I think it was September. Or actually, I don't remember at all, to be honest. But yeah, that was pretty chill. Hanging out before then, I had a bunch of friends over here, probably like 8 to 12 people at my house. It was a really cool time, and then we walked to the game because at the time none of us had a vehicle. And yeah, it was really chill. We all played Xbox and stuff. And then on the weekends, I would hang out with my friends too. It was just a really cool experience overall. And yeah, school spirit is really cool. If you are in middle school right now, here's just a tip. Go to all the football games and enjoy all the stuff the school provides for you while you're in high school, because you're really going to regret if you don't, and you're really going to enjoy it if you do. So I really hope that you guys participate in that stuff if you're already in, if you're not in high school yet. It's a pretty cool experience. And yeah, another thing that it's changed from middle school to high school from freshman year was the experience of having much more freedom. Your parents are way more lenient. My mom became way more lenient at the time. I was able to go out places without having too many questions asked. I was able to do a lot of stuff with my friends. My mom didn't care literally at all. Like, I just went out and did stuff. I can't really get too much into what I did, but me and my friends did a lot of stuff, like just from anything to anything. We played Xbox a lot, all that type of stuff. We didn't have a car, so we didn't go out and drive anywhere, but we did get dropped off at like the mall. We would go like just chill at the mall, hang out there, go eat, or go shopping at the mall, and just stuff like that. It's really a good experience and all that. Like hanging out with friends is what made freshman year the best. And yeah, I remember one time, and this was probably the dumbest thing I did freshman year. One of the dumbest things. I remember it was after lunch, and they sold those little Crystal Light packets, and I remember me and my friends dared each other. It was like probably like 5 or 6 of us. We all dared each other in the middle of the hallway. We dared each other to sniff the Crystal Light packets, and that was literally one of the dumbest things ever. I think someone's nose started bleeding, and I was dying we did that in lunch, and then we went back to class, and I was dying in class. My nose was burning so bad. I just there was tears coming out of my eyes. It was one of the dumbest things I've ever done. But stupid things like that is what makes freshman year. You're dumb. You're actually really dumb at the time, and you do stupid things that you're basically not proud of, but you're glad you did it in the future because it's just really fun. I'm not saying to go out and go do really, really dumb stuff that'll get you in jail, but just stuff like that was really fun, and I overall enjoyed that type of stuff, and I'm glad I participated in a lot of school activities and I just did dumb things with my friends. It really made freshman year. Another thing that made freshman year cool was just being surrounded by the juniors and seniors. It was absolutely crazy. Like, when you're in middle school, you're surrounded by a bunch of really young people, and you're young as well, but once you hit freshman year, you're still young yourself, and being surrounded by 17 and 18-year-olds and just looking up to them it's crazy. And just like like seeing what they did. Like I remember during the week of, I mean during the few like the month the promposals were going on where people were proposing to people for prom, like seeing that was absolutely, like it was different. You don't see that type of stuff in middle school, and just that was different. And seeing people drive and stuff, and like all of that was so different in in freshman year. I did not expect that type of, well, I'm not gonna say I didn't expect it, but I didn't know that was coming. Like the promposals and just seeing all the seniors do like really cool stuff, and the senior walk and all of that, that was really different to me. Never saw anything like it. And like, yeah, the band back then was really great. They were really hyped at football games. I enjoyed the band. I think our school band fell off after our freshman year, but like still, it was really great. And they played the most lit music at the homecoming games and all the other games. And yeah, I remember homecoming that night. It was pretty cool. Omar, and Gilbert hung out afterwards, and yeah. But just overall, seeing that type of stuff, and from going from middle school to high school, and seeing all the like adult stuff, like seeing how the older people were doing mature stuff, like getting jobs and all that, it was crazy. And like, and now that I look back at it, it's me trying to do that stuff now. I'm trying to buy car insurance and stuff right now, like just doing a lot of adult stuff. And I just miss freshman year overall. Guys, I want you to really enjoy your freshman and sophomore year. I know most of you watching are already in high school, but if you're not, really enjoy your freshman and sophomore year, because you have the most freedom right at that time. You don't have to get a job if you don't want to, but once junior and senior year comes around, you're going to need to get a job, start paying some stuff if your parents make you. Like my mom is making me pay everything right now. So like, yeah, it's just enjoy your time that you have when you're young and you don't have any responsibilities besides going to football games and just going to school and just coming home, and that's it. Literally just enjoy that stuff, hang out with your friends a lot. And yeah, that's basically some freshman advice for you who are going into freshman year next year or something. But yeah, today was my first day of senior year. It was pretty decent. I mean, it was okay. We have our first senior event coming on Friday. We have our our sunrise breakfast thing, whatever the hell it's called. I can't remember right now. But basically, we're going to go and we're going to eat we're gonna eat and watch this. We're gonna eat breakfast at like 6:20 a.m. and we're gonna watch the sunrise, and we're gonna take pictures afterwards for the yearbook. And yeah, that's basically the first senior event, so I'm kind of ready for that. But yeah, back to freshman year. It was just a pretty great year. So far out of all my high school years, that was pretty much the best. And I think what made it the best is having the most freedom, having no responsibilities, having all the friends that I had, and they overall made it a really great time for me. And I'm glad that they did. And shout out to all my friends that I had that year. And just, it was like a nice time overall. Just, yeah, enjoy your freshman year. It was my favorite year. Some other people say it was junior or sophomore year in my class, but for me, it was just straight up freshman year. A senior year might be the one to take it over. I really hope so, because if anything could top freshman year, I'm really impressed, and that was obviously a really, really great year. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and sorry for the non-face cam again. Trying to get batteries. I'm broke right now. I just, already pre-ordered FIFA 17, and basically I need to save money. I need to start saving money really soon. I have batteries, but they don't fit in my camera, even though they're AA for some reason. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, and if this is your first time watching, go ahead and subscribe down below for more FIFA related content and other content like this one. And yeah, C11 out.